Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a quick ball upfield. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two... And the shot! Has another go! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That looks a good ball through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Shot could be up. Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long.
Isak! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Isak. He's through, it's one-on-one. There's the hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Martinez. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's shifting, chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Caicedo has a look and plays it forward. Rodri wins the duel this time. Isak! Isak! Valverde. And here's a chance. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Robertson, Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Almost an hour gone. And it's Son Heung-min. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Vinicius Junior! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Corner number 3 coming up. Adams! No, it's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Messi. Adams gets over and intercepts. Dink through. Big chance. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Isak being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Pedri, Messi. Here's Oyarzabal.
Gremio appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
That is good alertness. Shifted it to the flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Struck first time. Akanji. Martinez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substituição.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Time and again, great chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Martinez and Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 21.
He's tried one! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Manchester United. Aos 36 minutos do segundo tempo.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Fagioli. And Caicedo. Fagioli. He's through here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Osimhen! Fagioli. Here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Fires from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. Speculative strike. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Gremio making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the shot! And that has faded wide. Robertson, Caicedo, Fagioli. Has a look and has a go. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And he's let fly. Now that was quite some save.
Teremos uma substituição.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Manchester United really